The sun, a blazing ball of plasma, a celestial furnace that has been burning for billions of years. It is the heart of our solar system, the gravitational anchor that holds everything from the smallest asteroid to the largest planet in its orbit. The sun bathes us in light and warmth, providing the energy essential for life on Earth. Its rays nourish the plants that form the base of our food chain and drive the weather systems that shape our climate. Without the sun, our planet would be a frigid, lifeless rock, devoid of the vibrant ecosystems that we see today. The absence of its warmth would plunge Earth into a perpetual ice age, making it inhospitable for any form of life as we know it. Every day we witness the sun's power, feeling its warmth on our skin and seeing its light illuminate our world. It influences our daily lives in countless ways, from the simple act of waking up to the complex processes of photosynthesis that sustain our food supply. But the sun, like everything else in the universe, has a lifespan. It is not eternal, and its life cycle is a fascinating journey of transformation and change. Right now the sun is in its prime, a middle-aged star in the grand timeline of the cosmos. It's a yellow dwarf star, happily fusing hydrogen into helium in its core. This nuclear fusion process is what makes the sun shine so brightly and emit the energy that sustains our solar system. This process releases an immense amount of energy, which radiates outwards and reaches Earth, powering everything from the smallest microbe to the largest ecosystem. Scientists estimate the sun is about 4.6 billion years old, roughly halfway through its main sequence lifetime. This means it has been burning for billions of years and will continue to do so for billions more. But what happens when this life-giving star begins to die? The sun's death won't be a sudden event. It will be a gradual process that unfolds over a vast expanse of time. The sun's death will be a slow, drawn-out process, unfolding over billions of years. It will go through several stages, each marked by dramatic changes in its structure and behavior. As the sun exhausts its hydrogen fuel, it will expand into a red giant, engulfing the inner planets, including possibly Earth. This phase will be followed by the shedding of its outer layers, leaving behind a dense core known as a white dwarf. Understanding this process allows us to peek into the future of our solar system and grasp the immense cosmic cycles at play throughout the universe. It provides a glimpse into the fate of other stars and planetary systems, offering valuable insights into the life and death of celestial bodies. The sun's story is a reminder of the constant dance of creation and destruction that governs the cosmos. Stars are born, they live, and they die, each stage contributing to the ongoing cycle of matter and energy in the universe. While the thought of the sun's demise might seem frightening, it's an opportunity to appreciate the delicate balance that allows life to flourish on our planet. It reminds us of the transient nature of existence and the importance of cherishing the time we have. It's a chance to ponder the vastness of space and the incredible processes that govern the life and death of stars. The sun's journey from birth to death is a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of the universe, a story of transformation that continues to unfold before our eyes. The sun won't burn forever. It's a massive, glowing ball of gas that has been shining for about 4.6 billion years. But like all things in the universe, it has a life cycle. Like a car running out of fuel, the sun will eventually exhaust its supply of hydrogen. This hydrogen is the primary fuel for the nuclear fusion reactions that power the sun and produce its light and heat. This won't happen for a very long time, about 5 billion years from now. In the grand scheme of the universe, this is a relatively short period, but for us, it's an almost incomprehensible span of time. That's longer than humans have existed on Earth. To put it in perspective, modern humans have only been around for about 200,000 years. Our entire history is just a blink of an eye compared to the sun's lifespan. But it's an inevitability we can predict with a high degree of certainty thanks to our understanding of stellar evolution. Scientists have studied countless stars at various stages of their life cycles, allowing us to piece together the future of our own sun. As the sun's hydrogen dwindles, its core will begin to contract under its own gravity. This contraction is a natural consequence of the loss of fuel, leading to changes in the sun's structure and behavior. This contraction will cause the core to heat up even further, generating more energy. The increased temperature and pressure will ignite helium fusion, a process that produces even more energy than hydrogen fusion. This excess energy will radiate outwards, causing the sun's outer layers to expand. The sun will swell to many times its current size, engulfing the inner planets, including possibly Earth. The sun will become larger, brighter, and redder than it is today. This transformation will mark the beginning of the red giant phase, a dramatic and visually striking period in the sun's life. It will enter a new phase of its life, the red giant phase. During this time, the sun will lose a significant amount of its mass through powerful stellar winds, shedding its outer layers into space. This dramatic transformation will have profound effects on the planets orbiting the sun, including our own. The intense heat and radiation will strip away the atmospheres of the inner planets, rendering them uninhabitable. While the sun's death is billions of years away, understanding this process allows us to appreciate the delicate balance that makes life on Earth possible. It reminds us of the fragile nature of our existence and the importance of protecting our planet. It also provides a glimpse into the potential fate of other star systems throughout the universe. By studying the life cycles of stars, we can learn more about the evolution of galaxies and the cosmic forces that shape our universe. After the red giant phase, the sun will shed its outer layers, leaving behind a hot, dense core known as a white dwarf. This white dwarf will gradually cool and fade over billions of years, marking the final stage of the sun's life. The outer layers expelled by the sun will form a beautiful planetary nebula, a glowing shell of ionized gas that will drift through space. This nebula will eventually disperse, enriching the interstellar medium with elements that could form new stars and planets. In this way, the death of the sun will contribute to the ongoing cycle of stellar birth and death, a process that has been happening for billions of years and will continue for billions more. The story of the sun's life and death is a reminder of our place in the cosmos. We are part of a vast, dynamic universe where stars are born, live, and die, each contributing to the cosmic tapestry in their own way. As we look up at the night sky, we can reflect on the incredible journey of our sun and the countless other stars that light up the universe. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring thought, reminding us of the beauty and complexity of the cosmos. As the sun transitions into its red giant phase, it will swell to an enormous size, a transformation that will be both awe-inspiring and terrifying. This phase marks the beginning of the end for our sun, a star that has been the life-giving force for our solar system for billions of years. Its outer layers will extend outwards, engulfing the orbits of Mercury and Venus. These planets, which have orbited the sun for eons, will be swallowed whole by the expanding star, their surfaces incinerated in a fiery embrace. These inner planets will be completely consumed by the expanding sun, their materials merging with the sun's outer layers. This dramatic event will forever alter the composition of our solar system. The Earth's fate is less certain, but no less dramatic. As the sun grows, it will emit an intense amount of heat and radiation, drastically changing the conditions on our planet. The expanding sun will bake the Earth with intense heat, boiling away our oceans and scorching the surface. The once blue and vibrant oceans will evaporate, leaving behind dry, cracked basins. Our planet, once teeming with life, will become a barren, lifeless wasteland. The lush forests, diverse ecosystems, and bustling cities will be reduced to desolate, uninhabitable terrain. Even if the Earth isn't completely engulfed by the sun, it will become uninhabitable long before that point. The intense heat and radiation will strip away the atmosphere, leaving the surface exposed to the harsh conditions of space. The sun's transformation into a red giant won't be a peaceful event. It will be marked by instability and violent outbursts of energy as the star struggles to maintain equilibrium. It will be marked by instability and violent outbursts of energy. These outbursts, known as solar flares and coronal mass ejections, will send streams of charged particles hurtling through space, further disrupting the delicate balance of our solar system. These outbursts, known as solar flares and coronal mass ejections, will send streams of charged particles hurtling through space, further disrupting the delicate balance of our solar system. The effects of these energetic events will be felt far and wide, potentially impacting other planets and celestial bodies. The once familiar sun will become a force of destruction, reshaping the landscape of our cosmic neighborhood. The solar system as we know it will be forever changed, with the sun's transformation leaving an indelible mark on the history of our universe. Imagine a sky dominated by a giant red sun filling most of the horizon. That's the view future generations, if they exist elsewhere, might have as our sun enters its red giant phase. For Earth, this expanded sun will spell drastic changes. The increased solar radiation will boil away our oceans, leaving behind dry basins. The atmosphere, stripped away by powerful solar winds, will vanish into space. Earth, once a vibrant blue and green planet, will transform into a desolate, scorched world. Any remaining evidence of life, from fossils to cities, will be erased by the intense heat. Even though this event is billions of years in the future, contemplating it reminds us of our planet's fragility. It underscores the importance of understanding and protecting the delicate balance that makes life possible on Earth. While the sun's death is inevitable, we have the power to address more immediate threats to our planet's well-being.